Okay,
Good to go.
The great thing about buying things in bulk is that you're cutting down on cost because you're not paying for the packaging. So we were talking about pasta earlier, and let's see, these are all organic too, which is great because that's probably not. How much were you paying for that pasta you got the other day? Do you remember?
I think it's like 25 cents a package.
I don't know if we're going to beat that, but these pastas are actually they're organic, and I guess really the only difference is that they're organic and those aren't. So I think if you're really trying to save money on cost, maybe it's more effective to go with the coupons on the pasta because they're basically the same ingredients here, except for those are organic. This is organic and those aren't. But another way to save money is to buy the Nature Burger Mix right here, and instead of buying like garden burgers or Boca burgers, which are full of preservatives because they're frozen, you can actually buy burger mix like just as much as you want right here, and all you do is add hot water and you put them on the George Foreman, and you've got fresh veggie burgers. And you can also chop up and put in fresh vegetables as well. This is a great way to cut down costs on this because those can be expensive, the garden burgers and Boca burgers, and they have preservatives. So yeah, you can get your beans here, your rice. You can get basically anything that you see that's in the aisles. You can get like the basics over here, like cereals, rice. This is spelt flour, brown rice flour. These are all great alternatives to wheat. These are gluten-free, wheat-free, things like brown rice flour. They're great for baking if you want to bake some gluten-free, wheat-free chocolate chip cookies. Here's the millet right here. So it's at $1.19 a pound. And this is a great alternative to rice or pasta with wheat. It's gluten-free, wheat-free, and it's a grain. It's really good for you. But this is actually, it's pretty cheap, $1.19 for a pound. So it'll be interesting to see how much that is. Yeah, you got everything here, your seeds, your nuts, your dates. So cut down on packaging and just buy things in bulk. Buy as much as you need. Buy things in bulk. Buy as much as you need. So what did you get here, Adam? Looks like we got some...
So our total is 3 bags of chips, 2 bottles of condoms, 2 oranges, heartburn medicine, and 1 cup of yogurt.
Alright, so the heartburn medicine, I necessarily wouldn't buy that. But it's going to save you $1, right? The oranges are good. The chips are good. These 2 things I necessarily would not buy just because I would do my own sort of marinades at home with natural flavorings instead of things that have been processed. The yogurt I wouldn't buy because it has milk in it, and I try to stay away from milk products. So, but the chips are good. The oranges are good. These are the only things that I would question.
4 out of 4.
4 out of 4. And then over here I have my selection: an avocado, some bananas, ginger, lemon, kale.
All the good stuff.
All the good stuff. These are all the slow foods instead of fast foods.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. So we'll see how much the price turns out to be. So it's $24.04 without the coupons. Your total comes out to what?
$450, the total, starting from 24.
So you saved $20 today.
Yep. Don't record me.
Oh yeah. I wasn't really recording her. I was just kind of pointing the camera at her. So how'd we do today?
Alright, so I think we started off at a little bit more than $24 was the total before your rewards card and the coupons. The rewards card you need for the electronic coupons, and if you look at the receipt, you can see that it has an e-coupon minus $6. So it was on sale for $11 for the heartburn medicine, and then we had a store coupon that was hanging on there for $6 off. So that brings it down to $5, and then there was on top of that a $6 electronic coupon. so it ended up being a negative $1, and that gets taken off the rest of your total for whatever else you bought. But one thing that's really important if you're trying to keep up with the dollars and cents is to always look over your receipt once you finish your shopping trip. Make sure all the prices are right and all the coupons are right. Even if you don't use coupons, supermarkets make so many mistakes. Like especially like fruits, vegetables.
Yeah, she didn't charge me for organic, any of the stuff that I bought organic.
See, that's to your advantage.
Yeah.
But a lot of the time, it's not to your advantage. You get overcharged. Usually you go to customer service and they'll refund you right away. They're usually really nice. Probably not really that great of an idea to argue in line. Holds it off, and the cashier is really not in a position as much as the CSR rep working the table. But anyway, so you look over. We use reusable bags, and here at Fred Meyer, you get like a 5-cent discount for each bag that you use, and that shows up on the receipt, all your coupons, and started at 24 and ended up at around 450. So it's a pretty good trip.
Yeah, it was good. It's got a lot of good stuff too. Those chips are good. Those normally cost me $3.29, just one bag of chips in LA.
So like I think you bought like a few vegetables and it ended up being like what, $9 or something?
Yeah, it was $9 because that pico de gallo.
The pico de gallo. See, certain items just really bring it up. Next thing you know, you're spending $100, and not many couponers really want to spend 3 digits on their shopping trip unless they got like 3 carts of food or something.
Yeah. Well, good trip to Fred Meyer.
And we bought organic chips and food, and this price was still low.
Yeah.
Like,
super low.
I think this whole month being April and Earth Day and Earth Month or whatever, like a lot of deals on organic stuff was going on. And usually it's pretty hard to find deals on organic, but this one was pretty good. Cashew at Cascadian Farms and various other products. A lot of deals and coupons that you can put in together and make it more affordable than just regular non-organic food.
And it's getting people to try out the food as well.
Yeah.
Giving them a chance to.
The reusable bags. I think like every supermarket had deals on reusable bags. So usually they cost like $1 each, or maybe $2 if they're insulated for frozen food. But a lot of supermarkets had them for free or half price this month. And those plastic bags and paper bags really start to stack up, and what do you really do with them? I guess you're supposed to take them back to the supermarket and give them back, but I don't know how many people actually do that, and they just end up throwing it away.
All right, let's go eat. I'm hungry.